They took this one scripture and flipped it around, and now it controls what you do in your everyday life, man. With that image right here, so-called Jesus, Caesar Borgia, that white devil, pedophile, murderer, homosexual, whatever you call it. They took John 3:16 in that image right there, and it controls your everyday life, man. That's the reason you go through what you go through. Muslim group, Christian group, no groups. You understand? You solo dolo out here.
That's right.
And what we do is come out here and teach the blacks, Hispanics, if not the Indians, that they're the true Israelites according to the Bible, man. You understand? Because we are not being told that. We ain't being told the truth. Nowhere. The school system, Christian church, any religion, any organization, Black Lives Matter. Nobody is telling us the truth. You understand? In the times we're living in right now, in 2022, with all these wars going on, all the troubles going on in our community, our society, this is not the time to be mixing in with everybody else, every other nation. You understand? I'm going to double back to what the priest was just talking about a minute ago, about you Christian pastors. You lying, sick, disgusting bastards who keep lying to our people, keeping the impression that we ain't right now. They're the reason. They're the reason we on drugs right now, man. You're the reason we struggling right now. You know what I'm saying? You're the reason we kill each other right now. We blaming this on you. We the only ones on earth who gonna expose you people for what you do, man. Each and every Sunday, each and every Wednesday. We gonna expose you, you understand? I'm gonna double back. Because you know, we give our money to these Christian pastors, right? Give our money to them. You understand? Raise our kids up in here. You understand? Now 22-2 happened. Gas prices are $4.50. You didn't got these people all your damn money over all these years, 25 years, 20 years. That gas prices are $4.50. I know you wish you had that money back right now. I know you wish you had that money right now. I know you wish you had that money right now. All the money you gave a Christian pastor, all that money you put into that Christian pastor, can't get it back now when you really need it. When you really need it. Down here in Chattanooga, they're charging $1,000 for one bedroom apartment. Gas is $4.50 a gallon. And you still give a Christian pastor money? And he ain't giving nothing back? He ain't giving a dime back? All the money you gave a Christian pastor all these years. All the time you put in those Christian churches, he ain't doing the same return though. He not going to the communities in the hood, man. Feeding the people. Giving them clothes. He not doing that, man. All you did was to finesse you, steal from you, lie to you. And now you sitting here looking stupid, man. Now you sitting here looking dumb. It's gonna come a time when you have no other choice but to come to your own people. You ain't gonna have no other choice but to come to your own people, because everybody's gonna leave you, man.
That's right.
Every other nation's gonna leave you stranded, man. Leave you in the open. We know resources. I understand, gas prices is high. I know that. But black people and spending people, I mean, we could have our own gas stations. We could have our own gas stations, own resources, own land, long time ago.
That's right.
If we wasn't going to the Christian church, if we wasn't going inside the Christian church, we could have had all that, man. Been had all that. You understand? That's why gas so goddamn high. Because we've been afflicted by their stuff, by their problems, by what's going on in their world, man. And we got to pay for it. You understand? And today we're going to talk about scripture, man. I've been secret scripture. It's been taught by the Christian church in order to brainwash you, man. To brainwash you. To control what you do. You know what I'm saying? Back in slavery, we had yoke and chains on our necks, man. On our arms, on the field. And for political reasons, they can't do that to us no more. They wish they could still. But for political reasons, they can't do it no more. But they found the way to put chains inside our minds, man. To control what we do. To control what we eat. Control how we feel about one another. Exactly. A misunderstood scripture, man. They took this one scripture and flipped it around, and now it controls what you do in your everyday life, man. With that image right here, so-called Jesus, Caesar Borgia, that white devil, pedophile, murderer, homosexual, whatever you call it. They took John 3:16 in that image right there, and it controls your everyday life, man. That's the reason you go through what you go through. They took that one scripture, flipped it around. That's the root of Christianity right there. They made John 3:16 the roots of Christianity. Everybody knows John 3:16. Everybody. Even atheists know John 3:16. You go in the sign up in the Christian church, you gonna know John 3:16 before you can down even talk, even walk. You gonna know John 3:16. That's the first scripture you learn in the Christian church, man. This same scripture, every other nation knows it. You see brothers and sisters with the scripture tatted on their arm, they leg, they chest, they neck. It's a reason why. That's the only scripture you're ever gonna learn inside the Christian church, man. And it's a reason behind that. But today we're gonna break down the real reason why Jesus said, "Go for God so loved the world." We're gonna break down who he was really talking to. Because in this Bible, you can't find so many scriptures God talking about loving the whole world. It's not in here. Every book in this Bible is going back to Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and not the Indians. You go to Christian church asking about a problem, asking about something going on in your life, about America, he gonna read John 3:16. He gonna read the same damn scripture. That's the only thing he knows, man. He gonna bang you inside the head with John 3:16 because he wants you to love everybody and forget about your own people. In order for you to love something, you gotta hate something too, man. You love all these other nations, but you hate your own people. That's why. That's why he gave you this scripture, man. That's why they read this scripture every damn Sunday, man, and flip it around. They use the scripture to involve every other nation, man. It's to forget about your people. But today, right now, we're gonna get the real breakdown of John 3:16. What it really means, man. How they flip it around for their own benefit, to confuse you. You cannot read John 3:16 this close to the damn Bible, man. That's stupid. They skipped the whole Bible, skipped the Old Testament and the New Testament. Read John 3:16 and then close the Bible, man. How you gonna read something without full understanding? You understand? That's how you go into the movie theater, go into a movie and say, I go in halfway through the movie. How you gonna learn the whole movie without watching the beginning of it? You ain't gonna have a full understanding of the movie. That's the same thing with this Bible, man. You gotta read the Old Testament, then the New Testament, then Old, then New, to understand the Bible, man. Not read John 3:16 and close the damn Bible, man. You gotta get the whole meaning of the damn Bible to understand what Christ was talking about, man. Any Christian pastor's not doing that, man. Because everything is love, 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 man. Love, 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 and hate your people, man. How can we love America when America don't love us, man? How? How you tell us to worship this image right here of Caesar Borgia, a white devil, homosexual, murder, pedophile, but he's killing us in these streets, man. But he's stealing from us, putting knees on our necks. But love him, right? Love everything, right? Hell no. Down with all that. You gotta understand, we gotta start hating something, man. We should hate what's going on with our brothers and sisters, man. We should hate what's going on in the Christian churches. We should hate the fact they're playing drugs in our neighborhoods in order to love each other. We gotta hate something. Read that for me.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourneth.
Judah mourneth, man. Black Hispanics, Native Indians, we mourn. Nobody else struggles inside our communities, man. Nobody is getting dealt with by the Most High. Every other nation, besides the Ukrainians, are being oppressed for 400 years, man. The Jewish man got his own country, his own businesses, his own government. He owns just about every goddamn thing in New York, man. Go down the street. That movie theater right now is owned by a Jewish man. They not mourning. They got everything they need and want, man. But if you're a black Hispanic Indian, you ain't, man. You struggling right now, man. These gas prices $4 and down 50 cents, man. Before that, we couldn't even pay our rent. Now we can't afford gas no more. All that money you gave to the Christian pastor, I bet you want that back now. I bet you need it now. But you ain't getting it down back. No. And now you can't even make it to church. You ain't got no money for gas. Now you can't even go. They finna close down again. Now you gotta cash up them.
What no count.
I.S.U.P.K 53rd Annual Lord Passover.
53rd Annual Lord's Passover is going to be held down here in Florida.
It's going down.
You're here tonight to get a chance to be righteous enough to be worthy of God. Come on, to save you.
That's right.
It's going down. The Lord's 53rd Annual Passover.
When we say we no cowards, we stop that business. We no cowards up in here.
Book your hotels now at the Holiday Inn Express and Suites, the IHG Hotel, 301 Tucker Lane, Cocoa Beach, Florida, 32926.
Y'all see this?
Comes with all your dishes, pots, pans, forks, knives.
I kind of like this. This is like an apartment room and a hotel room. You know what I mean? Yeah. This here, right here, is about to be holy ground. It's going to be holy ground. All our beautiful, wonderful brothers and sisters from all over the world. You understand? We can boast that now. Brothers and sisters coming not only from every state, but from all over the world. I heard the numbers this year is ridiculous. We had to buy out the whole hotel.
Friday, April 15th at the Space Coast Convention Center.
My camp undefeated. You cannot debate. You just want the clout. We just want the greatest. I'm just trying to get it.
This is going to be glorious.
We don't give a fuck. You can see it in our faces. Got it out the mud, straight up out the base.